So on TikTok right now, there's this trend going around that's showing people peeling off their face, and underneath that face that they show is an alien. People on TikTok are freaking out over it. They think it's real. And to be honest with you, it's fair. It looks so, AI is getting so real and so advanced that you can't even tell what is real and what is fake anymore, right? But check this out.
We at a point right now where we can't tell if AI videos are real or fake. But the shit I'm about to show you right now looks too real to be fake. So you got people on this app that's ripping off their face, and under the skin of their face is an alien. But the way this shit looks, it's no way it can be fake. Matter of fact, look at this shit. I need you to tell me what this looks like to you. Does this look fake to you? These people like to put the truth in your face so they don't have to suffer the consequences of karma. And that shit right there looks too real. Now, this is not the only video I've seen like this. But out of every video that I've seen like this one looks exactly too real. Now I want to know what y'all think, because they already say that these things right here are walking amongst us. And with everything else going on, it's real convenient that they make this right now. What if it's not AI? And what if they're trying to get us ready for something? You know, once you get comfortable seeing things, they become normal. And I think they're trying to normalize this. These things right here are walking amongst us. And with everything else going on, it's real convenient that they make this right now. What if it's not AI? And what if they're trying to get us ready for something? You know, once you get comfortable seeing things, they become normal. And I think they're trying to normalize this.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. We gonna start calling this place the Stranger Things. Have y'all seen the AI peeling face videos that's been surfacing all over the internet? Two things are happening. One, it's very real, so take it serious. Two, artificial intelligence is pumping out and creating fake videos to discredit the real ones. And I need you to understand something. The beings that you are seeing on the internet are the offsprings of the Nephilims, of the fallen ones. The only way you can get that is these entities had to go into our women. The video that I thought was super strange was the Jake Paul video. Have y'all seen that one yet? Cause boy, let me show you. Real quick, I just thought about something. As of the days of Noah, so will it be also. Look at this. I truly hope men's heart don't fail them for the things that they may see.
Something strange is going on the internet. We now have aliens peeling a face off. Now granted, there's a high chance that this phenomenon could be AI generated. But then what if it's not AI generated? What if we have Roger from American Dad among us? And now they showing their true colors. And while some people are playing and making AI generated videos, this would be the perfect cover if they wanted to show their true selves. And let's not forget, not too long ago, people was getting diagnosed by seeing these demon-like faces. And now we have people that are on the internet showing that they have demon-like faces. Was Roger from American Dad trying to tell us something, bro? Like how he was around everybody with these disguises on and they didn't know he was a fucking alien. Y'all let me know in the comments though, do y'all think that these aliens that are peeling a face are AI generated? Or do y'all think that these aliens are now coming out of hiding? Let me know down below in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. 2026 is getting weird.
It's almost like they trying to like reveal themselves now, you know, but they just doing it through AI, right? It's kind of strange. Listen to what this guy says about speakers. Check this out.
Here's one that'll freak you guys out. Every single speaker that you have in your house, including that in your television, in your washer and dryer, you know how when your dryer finishes and it plays that little song, that's because there's a speaker in there? Every single appliance that you have that's made by a foreign country or anything like that, the speakers themselves can be used as vibrational sensors and frequency sensors. Even the laser underneath your computer mouse, when you have a conversation in your home like I am right now, the laser underneath your computer mouse can read the vibrations of the table underneath the laser, or the speaker vibrations in your washer and dryer, or even on your microwave, and that can be interpreted with AI, and the frequencies and the vibration can be decoded, and they can actually read your entire conversation. So every single conversation that you have in your house can be listened to. It can be interpreted and decoded by AI, and they know everything that you're talking about.
Like, we all know, like, the government and the CIA, whoever these people is, they listen to us. But what is the purpose, though? What is the point of them even doing that? Like, I always question that. Like, what is the point of them even doing that? And my theory is maybe they just trying to find new ideas to feed off our energy. You know, that's my theory on that. And then another thing, part to keep up with our frequency, what frequency we on. Are we rising more in frequency? That's what I'm thinking. That's my theory on that, honestly. So it's this lady on TikTok that says that there are mermaids that are underneath the Navy Pier in Chicago. If you ever been to Navy Pier, man, that is a beautiful place to go to. But yeah, this lady on TikTok, she says that there's mermaids that live underneath Navy Pier. I don't know how true this is, but let's see what she's talking about, man.
Bet not nobody ever say I'm not a woman of my word. I'm going against every fiber in my being back here. But y'all want to see what a mermaid's at? I'm gonna show you what a mermaid's at. You got to go way, way, way in the back. But now they got it blocked off. But yeah, way back there underneath the flags, that's what an opening to their lair is. Now tonight's story time will be about the time that I saw them playing there and over there at the lighthouse. Once upon a time, I went from being a lifeguard to a coast guard. That's how I was able to see them.
Oh yeah, let's talk about more mermaids. It's a nest of them underneath Navy Pier. Story time! Chicago Paranormal Activity Part 4. Yeah, you heard me. It's a nest of mermaids underneath Navy Pier. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You kiss my motherfucking ass. I work security overnight. I didn't last. 2 months. I was out that joint. 3 major things happened to me. 3. First, it's the little kids that's playing. You can actively hear them like running up and down Navy Pier, kicking the ball, laughing, joking, hee hee ha ha ha. I called my surgeon about it and she said, let the kids play, just leave them alone. Huh? She said, yeah, it's a group of like 7 kids. They come out and play every now and then. Just leave them alone. And if they start to bother you, it's a ball in the bottom drawer. Put it in the middle of the floor and let them play. Y'all, little stuff kept on happening around my little security desk. And little stuff, papers would move, pens would move, the phone would shift. I wasn't fucking with it. So I took the ball and I put it in the middle of the floor. That ball got to moving. I watched that ball roll down the hall. And then as soon as it was out of eyeshot, I heard them kids laughing and playing. I'm out there by the Shakespeare Theater. My back is on the wall. I'm smoking a cigarette. Remember, I'm the night shift guard. A motherfucking hand. It felt like the hand just slid around my shoulder, around my chest, and pulled my ass to the back of the wall. The next thing I know, it was a hand around my waist. Like literally, I can feel it sliding across me. And it is pulling me to the fucking wall. I started doing the mantra that my great grandma taught me, and then it stopped. But y'all, I swear to God that whatever the hell was holding me on that wall was pulling me back on that wall so bad that I had concrete dust all the way down my back. But y'all here for the mermaids. Let's talk about the mermaid. At the very, very back, a Navy pill, which I don't think nobody should be back there anyway, because it's something about going back that you can feel it. It feels like slimy oil. I don't like it. Ever since I was a little kid, it feels grimy and nasty and but it was one of the best spots to see the fireworks at. So my mama always wanted to go back there, but god damn, I'm susceptible to energies. I didn't like it. So as I'm on my security run, right? It's a little cold. You gotta stand way, way, way in the back. I don't want to go back here, but I need my job. As I get to the little scan thingy, I look over the edge. Nothing wrong. I scan it. Next thing you know, I hear women laughing. Ain't nobody supposed to be out here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Why am I hearing women laughing? And then I heard splashing. I'm thinking to myself, is there some bitches in the water? And I'm even more concerned because the water that's around Navy Pier is like, them currents is crazy as hell, okay? Like they could die. I turn my flashlight on, I look over the edge. Y'all, 8 pair of glowing eyes, either blue or green, is looking up through the water at my ass. When I tell you I turned around and put knees to chest, that was the day that I quit. That's the day that I quit. And my manager, she's sitting there talking about something. Well, you know, Lake Michigan got all types of crazy animals in it, bitch. Yes, including mermaids, because what the fuck? She like, how you don't know it was like a seagull laughing? You really think I don't know the difference between a seagull and a woman laughing? Let me tell you what it sounds like, lady. Because to this day, it's still kind of hard for me to watch this scene in Harry Potter. Yes, I said Harry Potter. The scene where he is sitting in that bathtub with the mermaid egg. And Moaning Myrtle came out of no motherfucking where, giggling and popping bubbles and shit. That mischievous, bubbly laugh with a little bit of a sinister growl. Yeah, that's what the fuck I heard. You ain't finna tell me that was a goddamn seagull. Girl, fuck you. I quit. I kid you not. That same manager, 2 weeks later, she called me. She told me she quit. I asked her why. She said because she did the overnight shift and she went back there to go scan that code. And something was compelling her to jump over the fucking edge. It's the mermaids! It's the mermaids! It was a veteran who told me it was a mermaid nest underneath Navy Pier. And he was in the Navy when Navy Pier was actually a naval base. I'm believing whatever the fuck he say. Cause that man said there's been a few times when people went under the water for mysterious reasons and never fucking came back. Hell, on 31st Street Beach. Baby, when I tell you something grabbed my ankles and pulled me under that motherfucking water, I ain't never in my life seen my mama big ass titties slinging and running so fast to come and save my ass. If my mother was still alive, she would tell you that it literally looked like something reached up, like seaweed, wrapped around my ankle and yanked my ass. To this day, I don't get in 31st Street Beach water. Hell to the no. Matter of fact, I don't get in Lake Michigan at all.
So she's not the only one that has stories about this. There's more people on TikTok have more stories about seeing mermaids and encountering mermaids and stuff like that too. So I don't know how true it is. You know, you don't want to believe everything you see on the internet, but let's hear them out. Let's see what they got to say.
There are mermaids in Florida. Usually when I tell stories about mermaid encounters, they're usually from the Caribbean or Africa. But today I got a story submission from somebody claiming to have had a mermaid encounter in the United States, more specifically Florida. I am back with another spooky story. So we're gonna call the person who submitted this story Layla. Layla said that most people think she imagined everything. However, she says she knows what she saw. So this allegedly happened near Crystal River last summer. Layla had just lost her mom. Everyone kept telling her to go somewhere peaceful, so she decided to take a drive out to the springs late afternoon. She didn't bring anyone with her. She didn't want the company. She wanted quiet and something to numb the aching in her heart. When she got there, the water looked perfect, blue, clear, almost unreal, and the water itself looked very inviting. So she eased in very slowly. At first, everything was normal. There were regular fish in the water swimming around. Sunlight was reflecting off of the water. But Layla says the second she floated away from the steps, the water kind of changed. Not literally, but she could feel a change in the water. Layla says that's the best way she can explain it. So Layla's in the water, she's just swimming around, and she's emotional, she's crying. So she decides to put her head underwater. She says as she's underwater, tears is still falling down her face. When suddenly she starts feeling this vibration. She can't really hear that well under the water. And Layla says unlike other people's encounters, this creature wasn't singing. It was humming. It almost sounded like a hertz frequency. She said that it made her teeth ache and her legs just stopped moving. And she remembers thinking in that moment, this is strange. But the panic hadn't set in yet. Then Layla looks down, and directly below her was a creature. The creature wasn't even swimming, it was just there. And Layla says that her brain took a mental screenshot of this creature because she remembers her hair was really black and long. It kind of moved in the water. Her skin was really pale, but like not sickly or anything, just really, really pale, like she's never touched sunlight before. It was something about this creature's eyes. It's as though this creature wasn't looking at her, but rather through her. She says like her body also didn't make sense. This creature was humongous, and it was half fish, half woman. And Layla said, you know, she could have been beautiful. It's like she stared at the creature for too long. So at this point, Layla feels like she's in a trance. She's in a trance, but it's like she can't help it, but she's not panicking. Layla says, well, one second the creature was underneath her, and the next second the creature was right in her face. She says the creature is now in her face humming. The creature reaches over, and it had really long fingers and nails. Touched Layla's forehead. Layla said suddenly she wasn't in the water anymore. She was 12 again, standing in a hallway watching nurses close a curtain. Then she was 20, calling her mom's phone just for it to go to voicemail. She experienced every version of herself that ever begged to not be abandoned. Then suddenly she starts feeling this pressure in her chest, and before she knew it, Layla was back in the water. The creature then presses her hands against Layla's chest, which would be the pain that she experienced that snapped her back into the water. Layla realized that this creature wasn't attacking her. It was actually offering her somewhere to put her grief. The creature opens her mouth. She says inside her mouth was hollow. There were no teeth and it was dark. But Layla says as if this wasn't weird enough, she heard her voice without her lips actually moving. And the creature told her, you are heavy. You can rest here. Leave it. Layla says in that moment, her arms just went numb. And Layla remembers thinking in that moment, if she stayed in the water, it wouldn't hurt anymore. And that thought terrified her even more than drowning.
I saw a mermaid in Seychelles, Africa. Me and this little French boy, and they said, don't swim in the lagoon after dark. Everybody's up at the bar, and me and him get in the water. From a distance, you see something coming like a fucking missile. But it's going, it's going fast, and we both kind of stop. And then it turns, and it jumps out of the water. And it's maybe at least 10, 12 feet long, man. And it do like this, and look at both of us, and go, whoo. The back of him was fish. His head was humanoid, eyes about so big. The water was about this deep. Didn't make a splash or nothing. And then me and him turned the fuck around. We running, and everybody's coming down there laughing, got their drinks in their hand. We're like, no, fuck that. And the little boy, his mom is apologizing to me, saying he has a very vivid imagination. He said, no, bitch, listen, we saw a fish man. It wasn't like a mermaid. Didn't look feminine at all.
Look at a man.
A fucking man. A fucking dude who said, get the fuck out the pool.
So I don't know if you guys know, but ISO Speed is in Africa, on tour in Africa. He's supposedly going through all of Africa, right? And people are seeing that Africa is not as poor as we thought. And as we was taught that Africa was poor, they have dirty water, but Speed is showing the good side of Africa. And I'm seeing people on TikTok react to it. Check this out.
Did you guys see this? Speed was in Botswana in a safari, and while he was admiring the beauty, he made a reflection about his Africa trip. Listen.
I love Africa, bro. I really do. I'm kind of mad that I didn't come here more sooner.
Africa is an amazing country. This is your home, you know. Animal. Yeah. No, I'm saying Africa is an amazing place. This is your home. Yeah, man. Damn. I don't think people understand how much, like, chat, how much, like, a new, chat, y'all know me, bro. My dopamine is I did a lot of shit. I went to the Champions League final, World Cup final. I met Ronaldo. I did a lot of cool, basically what I'm saying, I did a lot of cool shit in my life. But this is, like, refreshing for me. Yeah. Like, everything is cool to me. Everything is just, like it's such a new experience. Yeah. And it's so fun for me. So, this trip has really, like, opened up my eyes, man, seriously.
Speed, he said that he loves Africa, and he agreed that Africa is his home. He definitely got a refreshing and eye-opening experience. He got to see the elephants up close in Botswana, and before that, he saw the tribe daily life in Eswatini. But let me know what you guys think about this.
I Show Speed is pissing off America. America has tried so hard to make it look like Africans were living over in bedrock with the Flintstones. And everybody's at war holding a machete with some tuxedo shoes. America tries so hard to make it look like Africans are out there stopping cars with their feet. That's not the case. Every time I saw Africa growing up as a kid, it was on Feed the Children. Ooh. For 70 cents you could feed a child, and they showed nothing but starving people. I Show Speed is showing women that are looking thick and delicious. Send me 70 cents. Whatever they're eating, I need to eat, cause I'm trying to be thick and delicious, and food out here is expensive. It's hard to gain weight. Speed even showed a guy living with his 2 wives, and they both have their own separate home. And when he gets tired of the both of them, he goes to his own place. Africa is living in the future. Speed is exposing the world to a whole different level of Africa and getting away from that propaganda machine that America drives.
Man, this whole time, bro, they made us fucking think Africa was such a poor country, bro. Such a place you wouldn't want to be at, bro. And Speed is single-handedly changing my perspective on life. Like the music in Africa, the culture, everything, every single aspect of Africa just makes my insides feel so good, bro. It makes me just want to leave America, bro. I feel like America is the trap. America is the trap. The American dream is the trap. Everybody else is free, but not free from America. America's the problem, bro. America's the fucking problem. And I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Like, Speed, thank you, bro.
Shout out to Speed, man, for doing that, man, because it definitely opened up my eyes. So I'm like, dang. It actually looked nice out there. It looked so earthly. It looked very earthly out there, man. Like, that is definitely one place I want to visit now. Now that I see that, I have to visit Africa, bro. Like, I don't know where at in Africa, but we'll figure that out. But I definitely want to go there for sure, man. It's beautiful, man. And it sucks. Like, we in America, and we can't, you know what I'm saying? They even said the food tastes better. Like, I want to go back home.
I just seen Speed streaming Africa. I thought the stream was gonna be, you know, giving back, feeding the homeless, feeding the needy. Nigga, them people living good. Nigga, them people living better than some of us, nigga. It was hella love. Like, you could feel the love through the screen, gang. Like, then another thing, did y'all see the bitches? Nigga, did y'all see the ass? Like, even Speed himself had to ask a couple of them shawties, like, is that real? Like, in America, we used to BBLs. Oh, bro, they shit is there. Natural. No exaggeration. It was one segment of the stream where Speed would just walk up the street, shawty clapping her shit. He looked the other way, shawty clapping her shit. I'm like, nigga. Salute to Speed for going over to Africa and showing us the side of Africa that we never see. Them people over there living good, bro, and they got shit in order, bro. Salute to all the Africans specifically the African women. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, and salute our show Speed, man. W stream, brother. Great country.
So y'all, man, a bunch of clips that a lot of more videos I want to show you guys today. We got some funny, some more interesting, stuff, shocking videos and stuff like that. But please drop me a like. We try to post these videos like this all the time. I try to keep them in order. As you see, I'm trying to be more organized how I do these videos. Please, show your support. It takes a lot for me to keep doing this, But yeah, let's get into it.
I just came across a creator that said that all women in their 30s want to do is just fuck. And let me speak on this. Like, first and foremost, don't just be trying to make us out to be some freaky frogs, okay? But I do want to say this. I feel like a lot of women in their 30s, we spent our 20s doing all that relationship shit, wanting the fairy tales and all of that shit. We you know what I'm saying? We did all that already, all that get to know a motherfucker. We wasted that time in our 20s. Well, honestly, we really should have been doing our big one. But a lot of us was, trying to settle down and just have that life that we thought that you were supposed to have. So yes, unfortunately now a lot of us don't got time for that shit, and it's time to get right to the nitty gritty. It's like drop the draws. You hear me? Like, motherfuckers ain't got time for all that talking. Get straight to it. It's like we already know what come with all that relationship shit. We already know how that shit go. We ain't interested in that at all. So yeah. I just want to add my 2 cents in on that.
Shout out to my Cougars, man. I love my Cougars, man. If you do need hope, I'm here. You feel me? I'm playing, y'all play. But hey, shout out to the Cougars, man. For real.
This man that used to live here don't never change his addresses on shit. Done got all this fucking food delivered to my house that I don't eat, but I'm gonna take this shit in the house. Oh well. This man that used to live here,
bro, that's tough. Like, how you forget, bro? He be ordering online. He be forgetting to change the address. He think he's still living at that address. She just got some free food. That's tough.
I'm about to tell y'all a mermaid secret.
Y'all, I was just on FaceTime with somebody with my little face mask on, right? He gonna talk about you too comfortable with me. I said, boy, y'all niggas go to jail and y'all have sex with each other. Y'all ain't got no shame. You can handle a little face mask. It's my nighttime routine. Shit.
Yes, man. That's exactly. Tell him.
Oh my God, y'all. A mechanic escaped from a hospital that was trying to snatch his organs. Look at this shit. This shit crazy. This is why I don't trust hospitals. This is why I don't be trusting none of that shit. And I took organ donor off of my fucking ID because they say that will get you out of here.
Shocking news. A 42-year-old mechanic escaped from a hospital in the northern United States in a state of panic, shouting, "They want to take my organs." At first, police believed he was delirious after a minor accident, but 2 hours later, a raid changed everything. The man, Mark Delcourt, was admitted for a minor injury, but his file had been altered to irrecoverable, and he was moved to a technical/maintenance wing. The doors were locked. The cameras were turned away. Mark heard 2 people whispering, "No family, we start tonight." In panic, he ripped out his IV, crawled into a ventilation duct, and escaped. Police thought he was still panicking, but Mark insisted there are more people alive in there. At 0047, a special tactical unit raided the basement. They found 4 patients strapped down, one lying on a table next to a tray of surgical tools stained with dried blood. Behind a false wall, they discovered a secret room containing 6 unregistered medical refrigerators and 28 files marked with a red X. The American public is in shock. A hospital, supposedly the safest place, suddenly appears to be the most dangerous for patients without family by their side.
Oh my God, y'all. A mechanic.
Hey, them hospitals be doing you dirty. And then I was at the hospital. They was taking too much blood, my nigga. They reptilians up there. I don't care. Reptilians. Stay reptilians. So that's where the reptilians be at hospitals. I said it here. Hey, I said it here. I don't care, bro. I don't die. Cause that one lady, I knew she was a reptilian. I ain't gonna lie. She was a reptilian. That one lady that took my butt, she was a reptilian. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to fight her. I don't want to fight no. You know what I'm saying? I damn near want to fight her. I'm gonna have to fight her in the spiritual world. I'm telling her, no, that's enough. What she do? Poke right in there. No, bro. But I'm gonna find you.
DoorDash, I'm about to punch dick right in you. Why in the absolute fuck has my DoorDasher left my entire state with my order? You big fat dusty big back bitch. Nigga, that's my Wingstop, nigga. You gonna pick up my food and then leave a fucking state? What the fuck? DoorDash, I'm about to punch dick right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, I'll be mad as hell. You know, I gotta have my food. You know what I mean? But the healthy shit, you know what I'm saying? The healthy stuff. But yeah, I want to fight too, my nigga. I want to fight for this nigga. They went to another state, bro. Whoever did that is bogus as hell. Bogus as hell. What the?
PSA to men, women, people in relationships, it doesn't matter. Everybody needs to know this. Ejaculating inside of the vagina all the time is not good for the vagina. The vagina does not want ejaculation fluid. It is only prepared and knows that it's going to be accepting seminal fluid one time of the month, and that is during the fertile window around ovulation. Our whole entire body is preparing for pregnancy. That is the menstrual cycle itself. When the body is preparing for pregnancy, one of the ways in which it prepares for pregnancy is by adapting to the seminal fluid, because sperm needs a basic environment to survive and thrive. That is why seminal fluid, where sperm lives, is basic and it's higher on the pH scale so that it could survive and thrive. But the vagina is acidic, and it's acidic because of good bacteria. So the vagina needs good bacteria to thrive and survive in an acidic environment. And during ovulation and during the fertile window, our body naturally will raise the cervical mucus, our cervical mucus's pH level, so that it can actually hold the sperm and carry the sperm to the egg and fertilize the egg. So contrary to popular belief, the sperm doesn't just start swimming on its own to the egg. That's not how fertilization works. Our cervical mucus, the discharge in the vagina, literally raises its vaginal pH to adapt to the sperm, protect the sperm, and carry the sperm to the egg to support fertilization. Now, this is the only time where the vagina and our hormones and our body is preparing to accept and receive seminal fluid. It's the only time that the vagina is even tolerating seminal fluid. Outside of this window, the vagina does not want seminal fluid. The vagina is acidic and good bacteria is thriving and protecting against seminal fluid. So it actually recognizes seminal fluid as a foreign invader. It doesn't want seminal fluid. And when you are constantly exposing the vagina to this high pH and seminal fluid, you are suppressing lactobacillus activity and temporarily raising the vaginal pH, which is killing off the good guys in the vagina, the good bacteria that is protecting the vagina against bad bacteria. So you are actually contributing to creating a hostile environment and a good environment for bad bacteria, which is why there's an increased risk of bacterial vaginosis, yeast infections, and urinary tract infections if you are allowing ejaculation fluid and seminal fluid in the vagina all the time. So men, if you care about your woman and care about her health, ejaculating inside of her vagina all the time is actually disrupting her vaginal microbiome and killing off the good protective bacteria that is protecting her from infections. And ladies, if you didn't know this, it's important that you do, because you can have a serious conversation with your partner and make sure that they understand this to protect your vaginal health, because your vagina does not want seminal fluid in it all the time. There's only one time of the month that it's prepared and willing to accept it, but outside of this window, it doesn't want it. It treats it as a foreign invader, and over time, this ejaculation fluid literally disrupts the natural defense mechanism of the good bacteria and of the vaginal microbiome, and it makes it more favorable for bad bacteria, and you increase your risk of urinary and vaginal infections like UTIs, bacterial vaginosis, and yeast infections. Let me know if you have any other comments or questions, and I can always make a part 2 to this video.
Women go through so much stuff now. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. Like, dang, that's tough. That's crazy. Shout out to the women though, man. Y'all strong. Y'all got it. Damn.
I just want a bitch that I can chase around the house. I'm gonna get you. I'm running from this dick.
I'm muted because of the music. Look at this. Look at this dude. What you doing if somebody get on your car and do this? What you doing? And then they run away.
Can't believe I caught that.
Hey, did you see that shit? I just want a bitch.
What y'all doing if somebody do that? Me personally, I'ma slap the shit out of them. You feel me? Get your shit together, man. Somebody said he must be an NPC. That is some NPC shit right there. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck?
I wanna die here. He's the ice. I wanna die here. I wanna die here. He's the ice. He's the ice. Help me. Let him go. Let him go. He's the ice. He's the ice. Let him go. Why are you taking him? I don't do nothing. He's the ice. He's just here. I don't do nothing. He's the ice. Let him go. I don't do nothing. Let him go. I don't do nothing. Let him go. Give me. Let him go. He is not illegal. I don't do nothing. Why are you here? Why the fuck are you here? Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. You know New York City.
I'm not laughing at him that's yelling. I'm laughing at the people in the background because why the fuck are you here? Why he saying so aggressive though? Damn. Hey. He mean that's it. Why the fuck are you? It's the way he said it. That shit is funny.
It's made by immigrants, right? Why the fuck are you here? These eyes. Help me up. You wanna kill me? Gonna shock him now? What are you doing in our neighborhood? Gonna shock him now? Let's see the what we're gonna do. Let him go. Let him go. We're gonna do video. Let him go. No one wants you. Let him go. You have to kill me. Are you NYPD? Are you ICE? Where are you from? You identify yourself. The police are coming anyway. Show your face. Show your face. Show your fucking face. Show your fucking face. Show your fucking face. Show your fucking face. I am taking him like an animal. He is not an animal. He's not an animal. He's a human being. Get out of New York. This ain't Tennessee. You want to break his neck? Take that shit somewhere else. Let that man go. Get the fuck out of here. No. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Why they do that? It's a human being. Let's go. It's a human. You're going to break his neck. You want to kill him before he gets there, right? They want to kill him. Fucking animal.
That's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, gang.
Women are gonna hate that I'm teaching them this because it is their superpower. A lot of dating coaches are teaching women how to become high value, act as if, and then they're getting better responses out of men. But they're not teaching the opposite for men. They're just teaching men to go after like status, wealth, or looks or whatever. Like, yes, those things are great, but if you don't know your fucking value, I've met men that are very attractive, have wealth or whatever, but they're still not getting women. And they're like, why can't I keep anyone? Maybe they attract them for the initial thing, but then all of a sudden they go away or they're not interested in them long term. The reason why is because they don't know their fucking value. They don't know how to communicate that they have high value in the way that you talk, the way that you show up, and the way that you carry yourself. That is fucking the hottest thing a man can do. Like, for instance, a man that is good at disagreeing with a woman, like, that's just one thing. A lot of men, when they really like a girl, they want to sleep with her, so they just keep on agreeing with everything she says. If she's like, oh my god, this was my favorite place I traveled, they're like, oh yeah, me too, that's so cool. Then she starts to test him. She's like, what if I say I love this? You gonna love that too? She doesn't trust your word, so she doesn't respect you. And if she doesn't respect you, she doesn't want to have sex with you. That's how it goes. So the hottest thing you can do is disagree with something that she says she likes, or she says is great, or whatever. Say you disagree with something like simple, like, hey, I don't think that type of comedy is funny. Like Will Ferrell, like that's like stupid comedy. I like more witty stuff, like This Is the End. Show me that, I'm into that. But when you disagree with her, now she's gonna be like, oh, I can trust this man's opinion. And then it's kind of hot because you're just like also just being like, no, I don't like that. It's kind of a turn on. It's like, oh, okay, this guy's real. He's not just like trying to get me to like him. That is hot. It also conveys to her that you have other options. Like she's not your only option. You're okay with disagreeing with her. Because a man that's like too people pleasing and he's just like, yeah, agreeing, yes man. Then you're just like, okay, he really needs me to like him. Like what's wrong with him? Should I be talking to somebody else? That's what her brain goes to. So just a heads up, disagree with her. And I have way more tools on this as well. All you're doing, it's still healthy. You're just being honest. Even just with this example right here, you are acting as if you are a high value man, so then you can attract a high value woman. These are not toxic tips. These are all actually just you acting as if you're a high value man, so then you can attract high value women. So yeah. Check out my course. It's on sale right now. I'm pretty much giving it away. I can't wait to help you.
I got a homegirl that said 8 inches is the perfect size. She said anything bigger than that, too painful. Anything smaller than that, she can take more. And on top of that, she can use the 2-hand perfectly and still have some left over. I was like, oh, you know what you're doing. you know what you're doing. You're a professional. Then she meets this guy. You know, they smash on the first night or whatever. And she's like, he's a lot smaller than I'd like. He's like 5.5. 6 inches, you know, it could, you know, it's okay. I could use more, but you know, it'll do for now. She's like, it'll do until I find something better. Fast forward, she's in love. Now all of a sudden, she was delusional. Stupid even to even say something dumb like 8 inches is perfect. Because in reality, he's perfect. 5.5, 6 inches, way more than enough. Like it's the best thing ever. Fast forward, they break up. And she was like, yeah, Mark, I'm gonna be honest with you. I lied. I just really loved him. So, you know, I was making up all this stuff. It was, you know, I mean, that was a whole other person. Moral of the story, fellas. Size doesn't matter. If they like you, if they love you, that 5, 6 inches gonna feel like 8, 9 to them. I got a homegirl that said,
and I'm gonna be single for a minute because everything is a sign to me. If we link and my stomach bubbling, that means you be on bullshit. If we link and my scalp start itching, that means you lie off the top of your fucking head. If we link and your hands ashy, that means you're broke. And I can't do that shit. I can't fuck with another broke motherfucker. And I'm gonna be single for a minute because everything is a sign to me.
Yes, man.
If we link.
Yes, man. That's right. Let it be known.
Taking a fucking train, bitch.
And you're
get
starving,
your money up,
and you're
bitch.
starving. No, I don't need to get my money
never
up.
starve,
Get your
bitch.
eyes checked, bitch. And stop being a
My
gold
eyes checked.
digger,
Bitch,
bitch.
you got a wolf. What?
Get your eyes checked.
What? Go clock in, bitch.
I don't gotta clock in.
You
I don't
do,
gotta
you
clock in.
do.
I made more money than everybody in this train today. And I ain't work today. I made more money than everybody in this car.
Nobody
today.
cares. Nobody asks you shit. Alright, bitch.
So just keep talking.
Keep that shit in your fucking mouth, bitch.
Talk to your people wearing fake
I'm
glasses.
talking to you.
Bitch.
Taking a fucking train,
Alright.
bitch.
Oh! Go, Demon! Go! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! If they get him right now. No! Dude!
What is that?
Oh!
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god!
Whatever they chasing is, they getting crossed up, man. He weaving their ass. I ain't gonna lie.
He's out of energy. Oh no, this is it. Oh.
Why can't we do anything on the
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh my god. Sam, are you filming? Oh no!
No, nobody got hurt in this video, YouTube. This for educational purposes only.
This really isn't fair.
You gotta get out of there, man.
Dude.
At this point, bro, they just playing around with him now.
No! Oh! I think he's... Oh my god! Go, Penguin, go!
No! No, that guy's gonna get him. Penguin, come on the boat.
Oh! No! Oh, he's alive! He's alive! Oh! Oh! Fred, don't watch. This is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, somebody in the comments said, cameraman, I give you an A. Nah, the cameraman is on point with the angles. I ain't gonna lie. He getting all W cameraman for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the cameraman.
The wildest thing I've ever seen. That's the most violent thing I've ever seen in my life.
So they got videos on here of people.
It's in GTA. That's crazy. They put it all in the games and shit.
Hi guys, Dr. Said here. If you're trying to get healthier this year, especially with blood sugar or weight loss, this might be one of the easier habits to start. Every 45 minutes, just stand up, do 10 squats, and sit back down. That's it. Research shows this can actually improve your blood sugar more than a 30-minute walk, and the reason is simple. Your leg muscles are some of the largest in the body. They act like massive glucose sponges. So when you contract them, even briefly, your body pulls sugar out of the bloodstream more efficiently. So even a quick set of squats act like a little reset for your metabolism. You're basically giving your body these small nudges throughout the day instead of waiting for one large workout. It adds up. Across an 8-hour day, that's around 80 squats. So again, if you're trying to lose weight or just make a change for the new year, if your energy crashes mid-afternoon, or if you just feel off throughout the day, this is honestly one of the easiest habits you can build. You don't need a gym. You don't need a whole routine. You don't need any special equipment. You just need to set a 45-minute timer, do 10 squats, and get back to work. Again, this takes less than a minute, but the impact stacks up fast on your metabolism, your focus, and just how you feel by the end of the day. Try it for a week. You'll be surprised on how quickly your body responds.
Hey, I like your fit.
Well, happens to the best of us.
Y'all, why the man from the Krispy Kreme truck, right, just gave me all these fucking donuts. I cannot make this shit up. All these donuts. Like, what the fuck am I finna do with this shit? What the a whole bag. This shit heavy as hell. Y'all, why the...
Every single turtle on Earth has 13 larger sections in the center of its shell, and then 28 smaller sections on the outside of its shell. Now this goes for every single turtle on Earth. So if you have a pet turtle, go ahead and count the parts on its shell. And you will find 13 larger sections and 28 smaller sections. Okay? So doesn't that sound very familiar? Well, the moon waxes and wanes in a 28-day cycle 13 times out of the year. But 13 times 28 is only 364. That's not 365. So people speculate that when we were on the lunar calendar of 13 months, we had one day for resting and reflecting, and then we would go into the new year. So the real new year, astrologically speaking, could not possibly be on January 1st, just after the winter solstice, when the sun makes its descent into the darkness and we have to face a cold, dark, long winter, at least in the northern hemisphere. That doesn't make any sense. The real new year should be on the spring equinox according to your relative location. So whenever it's spring where you are, that's the new year. But this video was for entertainment purposes only.
Hi, this is just your friendly reminder to be aware of distractions at this time. That's it, that's all, that's the message. Hi, this is just your friendly reminder to be aware.
Yep, you gotta be aware of the distractions for sure. For sure.
I just seen Speed.
Gen Z.
Nah, man. Hey, listen. The U.S. got some shit going on, bro. Now, we already done talked about the Eye of the Dragon being in Venezuela and why they taking over that land. Now, how about they want to take over Greenland? Now, I know y'all know about Greenland. I know y'all know about that Kwale P-Luke that's under that ice sheet in Greenland. That motherfucker's supposed to be breaking as well. The U.S. is trying to control... Nah, I don't know this shit for real, y'all. I'm asking y'all. Do y'all know about the Kwale P Lake that's under the ice sheet in Greenland? Do y'all know about? Are y'all here? Man, do y'all homework? Look at this, man. Do y'all homework on what's trying to break from under that ice over there? And now the U.S. talking about going over there getting that land. Bro, they trying to keep everything. They trying to keep everything spiritual under wraps. Yeah. I'm out. I'm out for real this time, y'all. I'm out. I'm out.
Gen Z isn't lazy. They are just energetically drained. They're calling it bed rotting, laying in bed for hours, doom scrolling, and mentally checking out. But from a metaphysical perspective, this isn't weakness. It's nervous system in survival mode. When the world moves faster than the body can process, the soul shuts down. Bed rotting is when the root chakra feels unsafe and the heart is exhausted from constant stimulation, comparison, and pressure. The phone becomes a dissociation portal. Scrolling isn't entertainment, it's an attempt to escape from reality, from responsibility, and from yourself. In indigenous cultures, this will be a time for us to take to rest. It will be a call for ceremony and reconnection to the earth, not a diagnosis and not a flaw. This generation isn't broken. They're responding to a system that demands productivity without purpose. Bed rotting isn't the problem. The problem is ignoring what your soul is calling for. And remember, the only way out is in. Peace.
A lot of people don't realize what happens when you meet people or interact with people from other timelines. Trust me, it gets weird. I've met 4 so far. See, one of my gifts that I have is that I can see into the realm of potential. So I can see multiple timelines that I have. And I can see the people that are in those timelines. And guess what? They show up in this reality. See, I'm not saying this because I need you to believe me. If you don't know, it's because you don't have this gift or you don't have anyone who's experienced this. So I'm not here trying to convince you of anything. I'm just here to help the people who have actually experienced this to understand a little bit more. One thing that is going to happen when you meet these people, it's almost like your gifts are going to come online or you're going to sync up with them. It's kind of like how women will hang out and all of a sudden their circles are all syncing up. That is what's going to happen to your gifts. So if you ever want to know if you're meeting someone from another timeline, that's one of the tells. For example, when I met one of my other partners from a timeline, all of a sudden I could hear plants. And I could hear plants because that was one of their gifts. And because we were synced up and we're not linked just in this reality, we're linked across multiple realities. That is a stronger bond, that is a stronger connection. So you can actually sync up into each other's gifts. So all of a sudden, I started hearing plants because they could hear plants. Earlier, when I spoke of the gift of clairalience, being able to smell different entities, how demons or lower vibrational entities smell like sulfur, they smell rotten. And then higher vibration entities, or what we would call angels, some people would call angels, they smell sweet, they smell amazing, they smell happy, they smell like joy. That was because that person had that gift and I was able to sync up with them. I've even been able to meet these people in dreams. Like we can share dream spaces, communicate in dreams, and then wake up and talk on the phone about what we experienced. And we'd be able to relay it word for word. And the crazy thing is, you're going to meet these people and they won't be in the same role as you knew them before. They might not even look the same. They might not be the same gender. Everything could be different, but you'll recognize them on the soul level, and you'll only do that when you are tapped into yourself. And you're bound to meet each other again once you both are being your most authentic self. It's almost like that red string theory. You will come across each other because you are both acting in sync. I have so many more stories.
You fucking that burger up, man.
Hell yeah. It's actually crazy.
So how many?
Even the burgers are.
How many of y'all been to Africa, man? And is the food really different like that? I gotta go to Africa one day for sure.
Bad in Africa. Hell yeah. No, we said it earlier about the food. That food in Africa tastes so bad and fresh. After a long day in safari, bro's munching without even saying a word, bro.
Nah, you not saying nothing. That's how you know the food good when you don't talk. You get the dancing and shit.
Oh my god. The first time that he's eating it, he is not saying a word.
Come on, right?
Yeah. You do not have to get up between 5 and 6 a.m. You do not have to eat, sleep, drink, work, or hustle culture. And you do not have to have money to make money. You have to have something greater than that, and you already have it. It's your ability to ask questions. Not just any questions, but clarity-rich, quality questions. I've got 3 for you. Here's the first one. After I write down the stories, the limiting beliefs, and other hindrances in my mind, who do I actually believe I can become? Something changes in you when you write this question and the answer. And that something that changes is greater than what you thought was possible. Once you do that, the second question, who have I decided to become now? Remember, you took those old stories and you put them aside long enough to believe for a moment. And then that belief became, who have I decided? The decision is greater than the how. Please make sure you like this. The last question. What tiny forward progress actionable step supports my decision? And that's in your right now current capacity. Now, whether you have $1 or no dollars, 1 hour of time or 1 minute of time. Every single capacity has a level up within it. Ask this question daily and then take the action for 30 days. And that's 10x greater, 100x greater than wishing for change. You don't have to wish for what is laid out and available for you. Oh, you do not have to get up between 5 and 6 a.m. Yeah, I don't think we talk about this shit enough. But that motherfucking first Monday back after them 2-week holidays, after that Christmas and New Year holiday weeks, yeah, boy, that shit for the birds. No, I'm talking about Monday fucked me up today. Like, nigga, I don't know what I thought I was prepared to do at work today, but it damn sure wasn't as much as, it damn sure wasn't that. That's what the fuck I can say. I mean, just last week, my motherfucking feet was kicked up. Niggas was drinking and bullshitting all week. I hopped in that bitch today, they wore my ass out. I ain't even gonna cap. From the time I walked in that bitch at 7:30 to the time I left that bitch at 4:30.
Nigga, I ain't take lunch till 2. I fucking hate work. Yeah, I don't think we talk about this shit enough.
Shout out to the people that be, y'all be putting in the work and stuff, man. Shout out to y'all.
God damn, motherfucker. Hit this fucking pothole, man. Damn. Knock my whole radiator. God damn.
When the monks told us to start saying today is my peaceful day at the beginning of our days, I even recite it throughout my days, because if you know anything about overstimulation, distractions, anxiety, just like people pleasing, any type of mental whatever, you kind of want to give your energy away. But today is my peaceful day. And when you take ownership of your own peace and you realize like the things that truly matter is peace, it's not something you can logically go over in your head. It's something that sits with you, and it's a light feeling. So y'all, if y'all haven't been doing that, the monks are on a mission, and it's crazy the amount of like weird energy they've been getting as well. But I think when you're divine and have so much light, that energy also is very attracted to you, like moths to a flame. Even though the flame is good, the moths. When the monks told us to start,
I like that, man. Today is my peaceful day. I like that saying. That's a good. It's a good saying for real, man. You should definitely say that, because there's just so much. There's so much in this world, man. There's so much going on. It's so much. It's so complex. Life get complex on you, man. It really does. They even fucking with your dreams, man. Like for real. Like you can't even have dreams. Like fucked up, man. It's a lot of shit.
This is the juice that healed me. I created it myself, the concoction of it, and I healed myself of all the diseases I was suffering from. So I want you to do 7 green apples. And this you're gonna do this daily. The apples is gonna strengthen the cells and get all the toxins out of the cells. You're gonna do 1 stock of celery. It should have at least 6 to 7 limbs on it with the leaves. The celery stick.
Somebody said daily. Who you think I am, Richie Rich?
Is going to give you all of the bowel salts that you need. It's full of natural sodium. Pinch of cilantro. What cilantro is going to do is remove all of those different metals from the cell. You're going to use a handful of parsley. The parsley leaf is going to open up the actual tubules, and it's going to open up the nephrons of the kidneys where you can filtrate out a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper to help blood flow. You're going to use a thumb of ginger. Skin the actual ginger and put the ginger in the juicer as well. 2 cucumbers without the skin. That's going to help you hydrate more. And then a whole lemon. If you do this every day, you should produce at least 45 ounces. You're going to drink that every single day.
That's what's up, man.
These kidnappers done got better, bro. They going after people with a midlife crisis now, man. Y'all better stay up well. I ain't lying. These kidnappers done got better, bro.
Listen, y'all gonna stop coming at me, man. I don't fucking make the scripted plays, bro. I'm just seeing them and I'm recording them. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at the glove. Look at the ball. Look. Fucking magnets and shit. It's all entertainment, bro.
Yo, the fact that it's 2025 and we have to generally question if this photo right here is a real photo of Michael B. Jordan and Will Smith shooting I Am Legend 2. It just blows my mind because it looks real, but then looking at Will Smith's face, like it kind of looks like the gray hair is like AI'd on, but I'm not sure because it could be so real because Michael B. Jordan looks real, right? Everything else is like it could be realistic. I mean, the director, I assume that'd be the director. He looks kind of fake. I don't know, bro. Like we have to actually question this. Like AI's advancement is insane, and it's only been like what 2 years.
2 years.
This is
man.
wild. Yo, the fact that it's 2020.
Start off your New Year's, son.
Man, I wasn't doing nothing like that.
You a damn lie. The lotion right there, son. It's right there. You are gonna go blind, son.
You are going to go blind, bro. My mom used to say that, but like, man, hey, man, No, bro. Like, dang, I used to really believe I would go blind if I kept doing that. Like, I can't believe like she really said. They really be saying that. Like, you gonna go blind, man. I ain't go blind yet, so that shit's a lie. Just lying. Just lying to a nigga, man.
Put that dick up and pick up a book. I thought we said we were changing this year going into 2026, son. No more what them young boys be calling it on TikTok, gooning. You been gooning, son. Don't try to rub it in now. And I be wondering when I be telling you to go find shit, it be right there in front of your face and you can't even see it. Cause you been beating that dick. You are gonna get an aggravated assault charge against your own penis, son.
That nigga said, you are gonna go blind. Niggas would really lie to us and say that shit. You are gonna go blind. That shit is hilarious.
I'm about to put you on game about the art of technology, knowing when somebody is tricking you, because we live in an illusionary world. Give me like 3 minutes. I promise you about to be put on game. Y'all, first thing is you got to understand that we live in a commercialized world that is interconnected with sales. This is why most people who are rich in this world know how to sell. They understand psychology that is interconnected with the Machiavelli principle, which is dark psychology, and they also understand the subconscious and the conscious. Most people who are rich in this world are occultists. They understand the metaphysical world. They understand spirituality. That's the reason why in their conscious world, they are above and not below. They are first and not last. They are rich and not poor. All is mind, mind is all. When you understand that portion, then you understand that you are not the body, which most of the rich, the wealthy, and the worthy people of this old world understand that. So the basis of what I'm trying to tell you is, even from a microcosm and or a macrocosm, is understanding that the first thing about technology is mirror principle. 111 just passed. Everything that you buy has to be a mirror principle of you, no matter if it's a need or a want. Okay, so when you understand the needs and the wants of individuals in this world, you can create a solution for the problem that they believe that they have, aka believing, Pasionic age. See, now we are in the age of Aquarius, which is to I know. You have to know if something is a need or a want, because when you're buying stuff, or if you're interconnected with technology from not knowing who you are, you're going to believe that whatever that is that need and whatever that you are saying is a need or a want will become either a need or a want. And so the people who are basically advertising and promoting you, because they understand the mind is all, they're using technology in order for them to create your world. Your world is based off of your source, and your source becomes the world, right? That is the reason why you are in the world, but not of the world. But when you recognize that the only portion of you that's truly in the world is the body, then you're able to come back to your source to know if something is truly a need or a want for the timeline that you're in. So long story short, guys, technology comes from the subconscious to create a need and a want for somebody to believe in whatever that they are going to buy. So what they create is your reality from what they are basically pushing to your agenda. And you got to understand that your source is from within, not from without. And if you're able to overcome it, then you'll understand that that mirror principle or whatever is being showcased to you has to match from the source within. It can't be from a bodily, humanistic experience. It has to be from an energetic, spiritual experience in order for you to overcome the technology to see beyond the veil. Because certain things that glitter ain't gold, no matter if it's that need or that want. I'm going to say this. Somebody may need electricity while somebody say that they want electricity. Somebody may say that they need a shoe while somebody else may say, I want a shoe. This is the technology to get you outside of yourself in order for you to believe 333, in order for you to believe and not know, because you got to know in this timeline. That's the only way for you to win right now is to know, because we are in the age of Aquarius. I love you. Tune in. Tap.
Stand up straight. Get quality sleep. Clean your room weekly. Get 10,000 steps daily. Use your money wisely. Tip generously. Do hard things early in the day. Be on time. Don't trauma dump. Eat nutritious foods. Stand up every hour. Use your time wisely. Call the people you love. Wear your seatbelt. Slam electrolytes upon waking up. Write tomorrow's plan at night. Say no more often. Train hard and heavy often. Tell the truth. Shake hands firmly. Read something older than you. Spend time alone. Own fewer things. Pray often. Be teachable. Walk after meals. Keep your car clean. Serve others often. Develop your voice. Do the obvious thing. Eat slowly. Enjoy your food. Take responsibility often. Establish your values. Live by those values. Ask people about themselves. Create things despite of imperfection. Reflect weekly. Voluntarily suffer a little. Keep your calendar updated. Make eye contact. Read nutrition labels. Sit with conviction. Dress for the role that you want and double down on what works. Learn basic car maintenance. Study history or philosophy. Drink less. Celebrate others' wins. And reevaluate your priorities quarterly. Protect your mornings. Protect your evenings. Return your shopping cart. Wash your dishes immediately. Admit what you don't know. Don't rely on memory. Use lists. Use alarms. Use timers. Write things down immediately. Pack your bag the night before. Lay out your clothes the night before. Quit bed rotting. Use your bed only for sleep. Learn how to fix things. Learn how to ask for help. Learn how to give help. Learn how to wait. Learn how to quit wisely. Learn how to rest. Learn how to recover. Learn how to resume. Learn how to persist. Breathe through your nose. Pause before answering. Speak clearly and directly. Mean what you say. Fix small problems early. Calm down after great effort. Say thank you out loud. Park in the back of the parking lot. Learn basic first aid. Check the weather before leaving. Follow through more often. Stretch your hips and back. Return things you borrow. Handle inconvenience well. Learn how to improvise. Don't complain publicly. Look where you're going. Use pen and paper and speak with passion. Keep your keys and wallet in one place. Never set them down anywhere. Carry a book. Own your mistakes. Give a damn about things. Be harder to offend. Be easier to love. Leave things better the way you found them. And try again tomorrow. God bless. Stand up straight.
Man, yo, make good habits, man. Every habit is predicting your future. You know, like seriously, make good habits. For real. I like what he said though. He said, "Calm down after great effort." Cause it's like, man, you put in all this effort, and it's kind of like almost like, dang, what was the point? You just gotta calm down, man. You made good effort, man. Whoever sees it, whoever see your efforts, they give you your flowers, man. You will get your flowers eventually at the end of the day. So just calm down and just keep going. Put your head down, keep going. Just because they don't see the greatness in you, don't mean you're great. Don't mean you're not great. Excuse me.
It's January 2nd. The year got somewhere to be, don't it?
Yeah.
It's January.
Yeah. Time is, y'all think time's gonna be here. Time is about to disappear. It's gonna get to a point you're not even gonna pay attention to the years no more or the time. It's gonna get to a point you probably just have so much abundance you don't even worry about the time anymore. Feel me? That's the world we going to. That's the energy we moving forward to. Abundance. We had a lot of abundance in the past. Like before this bull crap we going through right now. Once this end, we're gonna have so much abundance. We're gonna feel like heaven already here. Because heaven was already always here. It was always here. It was never gone. Heaven was always here. So the bull crap they talk about heaven and hell after you die, bullshit. That shit is here right now. Hey man, I was outside. I'm looking at this. I don't know. It's like a little ramp. You can walk up. It's like a wood ramp, and I'm looking at it. The sun is shining on it, and the shit is shining, bro. This is heaven right now. We live on a magical planet. Magical. Where you can grow food for your body. what? If that ain't magical, I don't know what the fuck is. This is heaven. So that bullshit they talking about in the Bible, I don't rock with it. It's some bullshit. They bullshitting. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, chat, he made this whole art piece. This whole art piece. Oh, you can feel it too. He made the whole art piece with this little hair.
Yo, shout out to Speed for showing the world that Africa is not how they, portray Africa to be. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Speed, man. You gotta give him his flowers, man, for real. And that's great. That's some talent ass shit right there. Cause how the fuck? I ain't gonna lie. I know how to draw, but that type of shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Salute to people with talents like that, man. For real. Like, you goated. For real, man. Hey, whoever know how to do art, man, hit me up. I'll take some art, for sure. You know how to do art, hit me up. I'll pay you. For sure.
Right here. Yeah, I know, and I'm finally seeing it. Till we finally seen the glass art piece. In person, bro. Holy shit.
That's fire, bro.
Bro, check.
That is fire. I can't lie.
I literally just opened this. Just opened it. There's a string. There's an actual string hanging from out of my ice cream. I just opened this. Just took a bite. Yo, what's the deal, man? What's going on?
Please, y'all. My mic was muted. Please, y'all. Make good habits, man. For real. Make good habits. I'm working on that too. I've been, you know what I'm saying, living my own. Like, I'm seeing I have to make good habits. You have to make them good habits go a long way. Cleaning the dishes, sweeping the floor, cleaning up, make sure your room stay clean. I always do that, but just saying though, like, please, y'all, make good habits. Take a walk, brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower. Just like, man, make good habits, man. Please. Them good habits go a long way, man. Stop being forgetful. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, them good habits go a long way, man. For real.
It looks like some stupid fucker fell and smacked their face in this wet concrete. I hope he's alright, though. It looks like some stupid...
So there's a girl in Russia that can tell people's death dates. She's so psychic that she is able to accurately predict the reason why and the date of their death, which is really interesting. So let's talk about it. So what she found when she was like about 10 years old is she was able to see this number above people's heads, and she didn't know what it represented. She thought it was like their birthday or something, some other day. But as more and more people she'd meet, she'd find out that it was actually the day that they would pass. So people started to come to her and started to ask, how am I going to pass? How am I going to pass? And she would continue to relate how they would do, whether it's a heart attack or whether it was a car crash or whatever. But what she also found out was that there is going to be some sort of cataclysmic event in and or around 2040 that a lot of people are going to pass away from. And so she's starting to give that information away. If you want to hear about that particular event, listen to the next.
By the time 2030 get here, man, the world's gonna look so much different, man. For real. We got AI getting advanced. Our planet is changing. It's becoming more magical, and it's gonna become more spiritual. People consciousness is gonna become more in tune. All that. Everyone's probably gonna be on the same. No, fuck all that. We ending this shit. We ending all this bullshit. This shit gotta come to an end. That's all I'm saying.
3 foods you can basically overeat on your fat loss journey and not gain weight and not get fat. Number 1, egg white. Pretty much almost 100% pure protein. No carbs, no fat. But look, I know it can get a little boring with eating those, so you can mix it with 2 whole eggs, or you can turn it to an omelet and mix some veggies in there. You can overeat this, because like I said, it's pretty much pure protein. Number 2, we got watermelon. I love watermelon because it's pretty much 90% water, and to get rid of that sweet tooth. And I know that's a spring, summertime fruit, so during the winter, fall months, you can go for apples or oranges. Number 3, we got popcorn. See, popcorn is real good, but you got to get the correct brand. You can go for a brand like Lesser Evil, or you can make it at home, cooking it coconut oil, olive oil, grass-fed butter, sea salt. Don't run out, don't go crazy, and you can have this throughout the day. This will be real good for you to burn fat, give you that crunch sensation, and it's got healthy fibers in there to help you digest and get rid of a lot of bloating. But look, if y'all want to see a part 2, let me know in the Keep these foods in mind this time you're going shopping. These foods can be causing you cancer. Number 1, hot dogs and processed meats like Ballpark and Oscar Mayer. They have nitrates and certain compounds that cause cancer.
I'm not gonna lie, hot dogs on a barbecue, that shit. I'm sorry, I had to say that, man. And don't say shit to me in the comments talking about pausing it, bro. Whoever said that, say goodbye. Like, unsubscribe. I don't care. Shout out to the ones that don't be caring about me doing this. Like, this is a reaction channel, and y'all know that. Shout out to y'all, bro. Like, for real. Don't tell me. Play the video, man.
Cancer when you cook them, especially colon cancer. Even the World Health Organization classified them in the same class with cigarettes. When you buying sodas, sugary juices, all these fake healthy drinks, about 1 can of soda or juice have 10 tablespoons of sugar. This is linked to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and also cancer. Also, be mindful when you buy anything that has caramel coloring, that's also linked to cancer. Buying chips like Lay's, Doritos, really any mainstream bag of chips have seed oils, and when it's heated up, it causes compounds that can cause cancer in the body, as well as artificial sweeteners, dyes, and other harmful ingredients that eventually cause cancer in the body. Then we got packaged pastries like Pop-Tarts, Little Debbie cakes, all that type stuff. It's full of sugar, it's full of artificial colors, it's full of artificial dyes, and it can cause cancer, heart disease, obesity, and the list goes on. Even these type cakes are banned in Europe, but it's still sold in the US. Stop shopping for the convenient food and shop for real food that you know don't have all these crazy, unofficial, and fake ingredients that's causing cancer and keeping us sick.
All you've got to do is drink water. That's all you got to do. Trying to save money? Drink water. Want to lose weight? Drink water. Head hurt? Drink water. It's so simple. Just drink water. Stop drinking soda. Stop drinking all the bullshit. Drink water. It'll fix your life. I promise. All you've got to do.
If you stuck in television programming, watching TV all,
you need to get rid of those parasites in your body, my friend. So let's make this simple. First, you are going to boil some clean water. After the water is done boiling, you are going to get a strainer and pour warm wood into the strainer.
Why fuck is he staring at me like that for, my nigga?
Now it's time to pour your...
I can't watch him.
If I was tired of carrying around a big ass doodoo book bag in my stomach, bro, I was trying to fix my gut health once and for all. Here's all the things that I be giving for Target, man. Let's go. First on the list, man, we got bone broth. This bone broth will literally delete your big ass belly. Amino acids in this bone broth are gonna help to repair your gut lining, also lower any inflammation that's going on in your big ass belly. Get your bone broth and get all of it. Let's go. Next on the list, man, we got green tea. Green tea is gonna help to reduce your gut inflammation, help to boost your metabolism, and activate more fat burning. And it's also gonna feed your good gut bacteria. Start having you a few cups throughout the week and watch your big ass belly just disintegrate into the toilet. Next on the list, man, we got that apple cider. Y'all know about that apple cider. It's gonna help to kill any bad bacteria in your stomach. It's also gonna balance the stomach acid. Take a shot of this every single morning. I personally take a shot of this every single morning along with some warm lemon water. Next on the list, man, we got some plain non-fat green.
Most people
This is the major issue with the 2002 horses. The 1990 horses, they're built different. The 1990 horses, they can take criticism. The 1990 horses, you can actually be that man's man with them. With 2002 horses, you gotta treat them with kid gloves. They're just too sensitive. I'm talking about the men too. I'm not just talking about the women here. I'm talking about...
Bro is not lying. My sister is definitely sensitive. Dang, he's not lying. He is sensitive.
About the men too. They are too damn sensitive. This is a fact. This is the major issue with the...
Shout out to the horses, man. This is your year, man. Go crazy. I mean, this is your time to go crazy. Go crazy.
Most people wake up every single morning depending on coffee, energy drinks, or whatever else just to give your body some nice energy. But you need to make the simple, natural flip to some organic 100% apple juice. Apple juice naturally give your body natural energy. So now you're not sluggish. You got nice, steady, focused energy.
Some people drink coffee for the taste of it though. Am I lying? I'm not lying. Some of y'all be drinking coffee for the taste of it. Get you a juicer, man. It's 2026. Get you a juicer.
Up and down, jittery, unfocused, and you got all this energy and you don't know what to do with it. Apple juice provides your body natural energy, good for digestion, and it's also good for getting your muscles back from being sore or whatever else. Just take some 100% organic apple juice, pour you up a cup, 1 cup a day. It's 100% fine, natural sugars, and it tastes amazing. Simple. It restores natural energy back to your body rather than coffee that just stimulates your body. Apple juice actually provides your body focus, natural energy alongside many other benefits. But if y'all want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments and I got you.
After New Year's, y'all didn't listen. Every time you guys make bad choices and choose to drink and drive or text and drive or get into an accident for no apparent reason, you're putting money in my bank account, in our company's bank account. These are new, over the weekend. Quit drinking and driving. It's really not that hard. After New Year's, y'all didn't listen.
Damn, that's crazy. People really drink and drive. Don't do that, y'all. Never do that. If you want to drink something, bro, go sit down forever. When you get to drinking, sit down. Don't think about driving. Don't even think about driving. Don't even. I got it. No, you don't. Stop doing that.
So why didn't y'all tell us that pasta comes from India as well, y'all? Like, you have no idea how much I was hoping that this had nothing to do with food, right? I don't even eat pasta anymore. But the fact of the matter is, I see how and where it's being created. It's not in Italy, right? Where probably food in the area is a little bit more sanitary and hygienic. But no, it's coming from India. Why are we finding out so many things that we dabble in comes from India? So you're telling me
I mess with my Alfredo. That's tough. I mess with the Alfredo. And these niggas is... We can't have nothing. We can't have nothing, man. Seriously. Damn.
Everything always works out for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Everything always works out for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Everything works out for me.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't
That's
care.
right.
It's the truth. I don't care if I've been in a car accident. There was a reason that happened to me. Now it'll be up to me to figure out how I rise and heal out of this accident. If I am fired from the job, guess what? I'm supposed to learn something from this job, and they will talk about and tell me how sorry they are that they fired me because they knew I didn't deserve it. It always works out for me. After you have your mantra, you have to be able to look in the mirror and love what you see. You've got to love you. I find it is so tragic when I see people, especially women, who do not love themselves, who do not like themselves. When you do not love yourself, you cannot love anybody else. When you do not like yourself, you will be the unkind person in the room. You will talk and be shady around other people, and especially women around you, because you don't like yourself.
I like her. That's what's up, man. You gotta like yourself, man. Even if you know you're not the best looking person, man, you just gotta accept it almost. Damn near right. You gotta accept it, but you know, it's other things. You know, you can make yourself look better in other ways too. You know, it's what about your energy? How's your energy? You know, you can't be ugly and be an asshole. You can't. It just don't work like that. You can't do that.
What is that to give you a little bit deeper view into somebody's skin? See, I like the cameras the old days. So this is a nice feature. Now they cover every little. Let's see, Michael, you're in good shape. But I tell you, it's the 6 is coming, huh? 5G, I was a leader on 5G getting that, and now they're up to 6. What is that to give you a little bit deeper view into somebody's skin? See, I like the cameras the old days. So this is a nice feature. Now they cover every little. Let's see, Michael, you're in good shape. You're not gonna. But I tell you, it's what is that to give you?
Man, they been doing this. They been doing this. They putting the cameras in our food. They've been in stuff. I wouldn't doubt it. That might be kind of crazy. They put cameras in the food and shit. That's fucking crazy. Now they monitoring your organs and shit. Oh my god, I wouldn't doubt it, man. Girl.
I'm sorry, Kim, but this shit look like jail clothes. Like, girl, this is literally the shit I be stealing from my brother when he get out. What? I'm sorry, Kim, but
Yo, it be some funny people on TikTok. I ain't gonna lie. They be funny as hell. She funny.
Hey, phone, social media need to crash for a year so everybody can just snap back into reality, for y'all motherfuckers be living for everything else but yourself. That shit weird.
Got a point, though.
Man, I ain't sweating no nigga. I don't sweat no niggas. Fuck
Right.
I look like. Fuck
Yes,
niggas gotta
ma'am.
call me. I'm the one with the prize.
Right.
I got the pussy on me.
Exactly.
What I'm calling a nigga
Exactly.
for?
Right.
Even if I
Right.
was in love with a nigga right now, I ain't calling him. He gonna call
Yes, ma'am.
motherfucking me.
Yes,
Where you
ma'am.
at? That's
Yes,
what
ma'am.
a nigga gonna do. I ain't calling no nigga. When I get
Yes,
around
ma'am.
them niggas, I ain't stunting they motherfucking ass. They gonna sweat me. Fuck you being called a nigga. Don't ask me to call no rap bitch. Do you understand me? Man,
Yes, ma'am. We get it. We understand, ma'am. We understand.
What is this? We are out here in Arizona trying to figure out what is going on. We're going to see if we can get it dialed in with the phone.
What is that?
Oh, it's actually fire.
Oh, wow. That's insane, dude. They're here. I don't know what else to say.
What in the world is that?
They're here, and they're here.
Aliens.
Art.
What is this? We are out here in Arizona.
I hate when people be like, aliens. Nigga, you an alien too. We all aliens. For real. We come from different we come from everywhere. Like seriously, we all aliens. There's so many aliens on this planet and different beings on this planet, and we living together, bro. This is why it's so much chaos. One part of the beings, they want control. The other beings, we just wanted abundance and freedom, you know. But yeah, that's what's going on. Shit. And we got other beings looking down like they need to get their shit together down there. They still don't understand that this is a fucking illusion.
Elon Musk says brain chips are going mainstream in 2026.
Yes, actual chips implanted in human brains. Musk just announced that Neuralink plans to begin high-volume production of its brain-computer interface this year, using what he calls an almost entirely automated brain surgery. Automated brain surgery. This device is a coin-sized chip implanted under your skull, with over 1,000 electrodes reading your brain signals and sending them straight to a computer. Right now, it's marketed for people with paralysis, and some patients can already browse the internet, play video games, post online, and control devices using only their thoughts. That part sounds incredible, but here's the part that should make you uncomfortable. Neuralink's first attempt at human trials was rejected by the FDA over safety concerns. They only got approval after making changes. And even then, early implants had problems with electrodes pulling out of brain tissue. Musk says they've fixed that now. And his long-term goal? He says the point is to create a symbiosis between humans and AI, and to give people superpowers. So let's be clear, this is about putting hardware in human brains at scale, with automation, mass production, and one of the most powerful tech billionaires on Earth steering the future. Elon Musk says brain chips are
You know
going...
what I think? I think people that do this type of shit, like that, you know, go the technology way and pick technology in their bodies, they gonna be zombies. Oh God, they're gonna be the fucking zombies. They're gonna be down. Watch out for people like that, for real. If it get that far, they ass gonna be the zombies.
Before. Stop being afraid to face the reality of when somebody don't fuck with you. They not fucking with your pimping.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
not fucking with you. You over there talking to death. They don't give a fuck.
Yes, ma'am.
They don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about right now. They don't
Right.
care about none of that.
Yes,
and you
ma'am.
just talking to death, trying to constantly show who you are and prove. Shut the fuck up and go MIA.
Yes, ma'am.
Go MIA on motherfuckers.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop entertaining all that breadcrumb mediocre shit. Hey, bitch, if it ain't you, it'll be another motherfucker. Fuck you, man. Somebody gonna like this shit here. You ain't got to like it. Stop being...
Hey, that's some funny ass shit. But that's real though. Yes, ma'am. That's yo, that shit sound like a whole sound effect, bro. My bad. But I know this is a reaction channel, but that shit is funny as hell, man. I used to edit videos back then, Fortnite and shit. This would have been a good sound effect. I ain't gonna.
will be another motherfucker. Fuck you, man. Somebody gonna like this shit here. You ain't got to like it.
Yes, man. I hate how dogs act. Like, y'all nigga, you're gonna eat again. They act like that's their last fucking meal of their life. Like, I hate that shit, bro. Like, I hate dogs that act greedy like that, bro. That shit pisses me off. They eat like this is the last time they eat it, my nigga. They like, bro, why she doing this? Why she got the dogs praying? Hey, you know did he close his eyes? Is his eyes closed? Bro, see, y'all don't be noticing what I be noticing. That's why I gotta pause the video. This nigga just closed his eyes and he got his eyes open. This nigga got his. This shit is too funny, man.
Before we pray, does anybody need to go?
What these dogs looking, bro? This shit is pissing me off. Cause like, bro, you see what I mean? They be eating like this their last fucking meal. Both are more disciplined than most humans. Oh my God. Cause they pray. Oh my God. Nigga get Burger King and start praying to God. Like, nigga just order McDonald's praying to God. Man, come on, man. Come on with the bullshit. Shout out to my religious folks, man. Shout out to y'all, man. But in my line though, like nigga order Popeyes and then start praying. Come on, man. You eating poison.
Say, if you see some trash, I don't care where you are. If you see some trash, especially if you at the park, pick that shit up. I don't give a fuck if it's yours or not. Cause you know,
I'm not picking that shit up. I'm not doing that. Fuck out of here. I'm not picking that shit up. That shit gonna stay there because I'm. Is that messed up though? Like, bro, because you don't know who, you know what I'm saying? What was done? You don't know what happened. Like, nah, bro. You know, they could have a disease. They could have something. I'm not picking it up, bro. And if I do, I'm gonna get some gloves. I come back, get some gloves, and then I come pick it up. But other than that, I'm not picking that shit up. That
But it
shit
is
standing.
yours. It still is yours. It's your world, ain't it? So pick that shit up, bro. And stop fucking littering. Stop fucking littering, you mindless fucks. It's very little things that make me want to fight.
This nigga get it back because niggas littering. Nah, that's fucked up though. Hey, stop littering, man. Some of y'all probably did that a lot last year. Don't bring that in 2026. Stop littering. You heard him. What did he say?
Ain't it? So pick that shit up, bro.
What did he say?
And stop fucking littering. Stop fucking littering, you mindless fucks. It's very little things that make me want to fight. But littering is one of them, God. Because you just saying, fuck me and my planet if you...
Right.
That's much better. Yeah, much better. Much better. Yeah, if you litter, you saying, fuck my planet. Fuck my earth. Yeah, and I got something to say about that. Another piece of trash. Yeah, I swear, hey, on my mama's, I'll do it lovingly, but if I see somebody throw some trash on the floor in front of me, I'm gonna ask them to respectfully pick it up. I'll pick it up at the end of the day, regardless of what they do. But bro, I'm telling you, I'm a psychic. Don't get cut down in the cosmos over some trash. Stop. Ooh.
This nigga gonna fight these niggas in the spiritual world. Hey, this nigga dream. You see this nigga in your dream? Cause you litter and shit. Oh nah, he don't play that shit. Hey, no, that shit fucked up though, for real. That shit not cool, man. Stop littering. Stop littering, man.
There it is, y'all. It's on the news too, so it ain't no joke. I'm looking at that car and I'm like, wow, so many questions. Flying car model has flight range of 110 miles.
We do provide the training. It's actually pretty simple. It's literally in the air. It's simpler.
They provide training for it and everything.
But it is very simple to operate, and we do provide the training. Nick can literally teach you in less than half an hour. Well, Jim, I'm going to tell you this. It is my New Year's wish for you to fly over dense.
We are at the age where you can hurt yourself, a real injury from doing simple shit. I just reached in my back seat to get something, and my back felt a sharp pain, and my neck. What the fuck is going on? We are.
The age come for everybody, man. For real. Especially if you eating bullshit. For real.
Now remember, just because you fit in, it doesn't mean you always belong there.
That's what you are.
Hey you guys, I do not do messy stuff like this at all. I just got done posting something about cats in this restaurant, this kitchen. And I did call the police to let them know that there are cats in their kitchen hollering. And I asked her, I said, hey, is that cats in your kitchen? And she just looked at me, rolled her eyes. Then I heard a thump in the background. Then I heard the cat holler again. Then I heard like some scrumbling sound. Then I heard another thump. I didn't hear any cats hollering anymore. And now one of the other ladies is walking down the street. They tried to hear them close the doors real quick. But the other lady, she's walking off. And she's like trying to play it off. But I just kind of want you guys to see what's going on. I do not get into all this. I don't do stuff like that, but I am a big animal lover. And now she's trying to duck and dodge me. Like they're in there cooking cats.
Cats.
You know, and now she's trying to hide. I just want to get her face on here. You
She
guys,
is
I do
running,
not
though.
lie.
I can't lie.
I do
She
not make
is
stuff
running.
up like this. But this lady just left a restaurant and they have cats in their kitchen. Just want you guys to get a look at her. And if I were you guys, I would not come here and shop with them. This lady right here. They had cats in the inside of the restaurant.
She probably eat cats.
And I am very big on animals.
Yeah,
I support and love animals. That right there is ridiculous.
Hey, that's some reptilian shit right there. What the hell? Look how she hiding in the corner with a hoodie on. What the fuck? That's the weirdest shit.
Ridiculous. This lady, see how she's trying to walk off? Cooking cats, you guys, that's unacceptable. You see how she put her hood on her head? Then the other lady, she here went to the back. The police is already in there. Like, this is ridiculous. Eating cats, for real?
She might be a reptilian. Honestly, she might run into a reptilian. She eat cats and shit.
Driving to work this morning and look, there's two moons. A moon there. Look. The moon there. Two moons. Right there. Right there. Crazy. Moon. If it'll focus. Moon. Moon. Driving the work.
What y'all think? What y'all think, man?
So they got videos on here of people ripping off their face, right? And then showing that they aliens, right? And then when you look at the bottom, it'll tell you that it's AI generated. And if we being honest, I don't think none of that stuff is AI generated. It don't even look AI generated. It look real. It look real. It look real. Are these aliens trying to tell us something? Well, show us something. And then lie to us and say that it's fake. I don't think we that stupid.
I
So they got
seen a video like that too. That was like, bro, what the hell? All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy that. We'll be back again and again. Please, guys, please make good habits. Eat healthy. Take a walk every day. Just if you don't even gotta take a walk do something productive every day, man. Either that's some squats, some jumping jacks, push ups, something. You know, do something productive every day, please. All right. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.